I'm back, the headless YouTuber. Oh, I'm not headless. Hey guys, I'm back, the usually headless YouTuber doing headless plenty things. Obviously, I'm not headless today, but welcome back to another week of plant to-dos. It has been a crazy week, you guys. I was going to actually start the week of plant to-dos last week, but I honestly could not handle the stress. It was too much. I didn't even want to touch my camera. I just wanted to get things done and sleep as much as I could and just not think about filming. By the way, Pudge is behind me. Anyway, this week though is another crazy week, arguably busier than last week. Usually I try and film for at least 7 days, but I'm gonna film a little bit longer than 7 days, I think, because today is May 13th. So tonight I'm going to Erin's house. I will explain why sometime this weekend when I do a bunch of repotting and stuff. So going to Erin's tonight with the girls. It's her birthday and we're just all getting together doing plant stuff. And then I gotta be up bright and early tomorrow because it is the North Shore Tropicals event where she's like rolling a bunch of racks out. She's gonna be selling a bunch of plants. I'm gonna be selling some seedlings. Jing is gonna be there, Alice is gonna be there. We're all gonna be selling plants. So it's gonna be fun, although I think it's gonna be raining like last time. I have a bunch of things scheduled for the rest of the week, but then next Saturday is the Ecogener event. I will be doing a dedicated video on that show because I actually know the host this time. It's going to be at Vandula Farms, so of course they invited me to come do behind the scenes stuff, hopefully show you guys setup and the day of the event, some of the events that they have going on that day. I think there's like a potting workshop and like an orchid workshop or something, so it should be pretty interesting. So just there's those two big events and then so many things in between, but I just kind of wanted to give you guys a rundown of what to expect this week. I think it's going to be another long one, probably another 2.5 hour video. Alice texted, because I'm gonna meet Alice at her house and we're gonna go to Erin's together, and she texted me, she said, are you planning to eat anything before you leave to go to her house? And I said, yeah, I'm just gonna like chug a bunch of water. And then she said this. What? So that is what's on the agenda this week. I think it's gonna be an exciting one, but it's also going to be a busy one, and I am partially dreading it, but partially relieved that I have you guys here this week with me to push me through and encourage me. I don't think you guys realize how helpful these week of plant to-dos are for me. Like when I know that you guys are anticipating seeing exactly what's happening throughout the week, I just feel like I gotta like get up and do things, which, you know, it's okay to rest, but also with spring in like full force, even though it's like so cold and dreary here still, everything is growing really fast. Plant care stuff is getting kind of crazy, and so it does help to have a push. And I'm gonna end this intro because Pudge is snoring and I'm getting distracted. Anyway, that is it. So yeah, welcome back to another week of plant to-dos. Okay, let's just start pulling stuff out.
Yeah. Everything out, right?
Yeah.
I put them in moss. Like one day I was just like, okay, I need to do this right now.
Welcome back to Alice's channel. She's just like
Asian grandpa.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, the pasta! Oh, the pasta!
Are you gonna take that?
Are you supposed to show this to the camera?
Can I slap Alice with it first? Tell me you don't want to be slapped by this. Tell me.
Why am I in the background?
She does make to it.
Oh. Well, at least I caught it then.
Yeah, only two.
Nobody's
two
saying
seconds.
that. Everyone just pretend that didn't happen. I forgot that I showed my face on my channel now. My back was hurting. Sorry, Erin.
What?
We're just burning time here.
Oh, I don't care.
You ever just see me crawling in the back?
This one almost died and then I saved his life.
Did you do the pawn on eye?
No.
Okay.
Jing is like,
Did you get it?
she's like,
You did this, right?
I did that one, yeah.
I did this one.
So many yummy.
Sweet Jing.
Yeah, he's cute.
Nobody
You have
saw
to do it
it.
at like high speed.
Yeah.
This production is not.
That's some exorcist stuff, dude. This is
I
amazing.
know, I can't believe he's
Wait.
growing a new leaf.
Which? Is this from the Ecuador?
It was from that import,
Where we all got one?
and then it had root rot,
Sure,
and then
yeah.
I saved it and it grew that,
Oh.
and then I was throwing it on, so that's good. That one looks cool. I like when they grow their leaves in the same direction.
Yeah.
I don't think Charmaine showed this.
She's the production
You guys
manager.
both filmed the.
Did you
Friday.
get the pasta slap? Because that's important.
I did get
Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah, you slapped. I remember the reaction.
You did this, right?
Yes.
I like
Oh, I
that
need to
one.
do
That
the sugar
leaf is
each year.
pretty big.
On the what is it? Rubrosynctum?
Rubrosynctum.
Yeah.
He's cool. He's gonna make the cut. I was like off a cutting that Nessa gave to me, so I kept it for so long. But like I had this one.
Yeah, your big one
He's
is
more
freaking
cutie.
glorious.
This one I think Alice gave me, and it was like this. And then
Oh,
and then it was like
huge
boom,
now.
boom.
is
That's
so
green on the
cute.
They love, I think they like your tent so much because it's cold at night.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cold. Are you gonna film every single plant?
Sure are.
Okay. Alice gave me this one. Oh fuck, that needs water.
Which one?
Oh yeah.
I think
This
it's a
is
fuzzy
so-
petiole.
So thirsty.
He's starting to
this
get fuzzy.
Mine died.
Oh, this.
one. Mine died.
I put it dead.
You okay, Jing?
Yeah, I'm just gonna get.
I look really yellow.
Really?
Yeah.
It's nice.
Look at how
Look how
there's
yellow I look.
this reverted Paraiso Verde is just shoved over here like.
I noticed. Is that the one that you wanted to sell? People are still looking for it,
No,
you
it
know.
doesn't have any variation. It's like completely.
Just sell it as reverted. The bottom one looks a little floopy.
Ever since I chopped it, it hasn't grown,
Stop focusing on.
and that was a while ago.
Okay, I'm just gonna get out of the.
Look at these aerial roots.
Oh my gosh, it's like this.
That one's great. Who's taking that? A dog.
Which one?
Oh, trade.
I'll
the
take
pasta. Yes.
I actually have space on my shelf now.
Good. I really want.
I
him
hope
to
it
actually
likes
make
my
up.
shelf.
I'm sure he'll be fine. He's just too big.
This is such a cool leaf. It's like it was just dipped in chocolate.
Totally.
Ugh. Whoa.
Wiggle, wiggle.
My philodendron SP Columbia is fully climbing now. It's like fully attached to the lazy pole.
Is that attached still?
You have so many gloriosums.
Tomorrowly Simmons.
It does look cute.
You have to do
Oh,
those
yes.
glories. It's a cutie little bush. This would look cute in a rectangular planter.
Yeah.
Do you want to
these
snip
are
it on
so
camera?
cute. I love these ones.
Snip it on camera. Where should I go? Right here?
Yeah. I'm scared. I'm
Just
gonna leave
keep the audio, yeah.
Oh my gosh, you have so many plants, Erin.
I know. That's why I was like, great with them all. Good luck to you, friends.
Ole. Yeah, we'll plow
Little
through
guy
this
from
quickly.
Jing. That needs a repot. Still in the pot she gave it to me in.
It's so cute.
It's so cute.
It's so cute. Wait, is this a
Looks like
squam?
Serpents.
Oh, you're growing a new leaf. Exciting. Like, this is going really well.
Oh my gosh. What is? Oh no.
Wait, what is that?
Wait, let's
Yeah,
showcase.
you can do the
Let's
honors
showcase
of
it.
showing that one. What? Oh, is that the?
It was the
Oh, that's the
Hannon
oh.
something, but like
I will
it's
never
it's
open
rotted.
those.
It's got way too much. I mean, look how much water it's in. That was like, I'll give you water before you go to Italy.
No.
Before I go to Italy.
I'll give you the ocean.
I'll give you an ocean.
Okay, so I've already decided you can't sell or get rid of this one.
Which one?
Yeah.
Serpents.
No, I like that guy.
Okay.
It's good.
This is a really nice color too.
Yeah.
I'm just plowing through some of them very quickly.
This is totally gonna be fine, you guys.
Yeah.
Why?
Ever since he started flowering.
Oh, it's those damn flowers.
It's like when he flowered, I cut off the flowers. See how the new leaves are tiny?
Yeah.
After the flowers. And now there's another flower and I'm scared to cut it. Probably needs water. I don't know what's going on with him.
Oof.
Whoosh. Glorious. Ew, I'm not wearing lip gloss. I'm gonna look crusty.
I'm a little crusty. Is that good?
Yeah.
I don't look crusty.
Mind your shot. Sorry.
No. This is huge.
Should I give you something? Here. This is more.
Oh, and then
I feel like that needs water.
Oh, it's mellow.
That's from Alice's big one she gave me.
There's a corn.
Remember when you gave me that big beautiful one?
I didn't know you had a mellow.
Yeah, I got it.
You're
at,
from
like,
Amsterdam,
or
right?
something.
Yeah.
Remember you gave me that big dark form?
Oh,
and that was like
yeah.
sideways and then it went down to a stump and then finally it started to grow.
Wait, this was the one.
It was
that-
the tallest leaf. Oh yeah? Yeah. Yeah, he's a big one.
You should take a family photo of all your glorious ones.
I know. Focus.
Of course. I've given Shirley some of that. I gave Nessa a piece of that.
Piece of that.
A piece of that.
Is this from Somya?
So much bigger.
What the?
I just put that in Mon like super recently. It was in Moss forever.
It's
What
big.
the-
Mine's
And I was like,
Mine is still this big.
What hybrid is this? So I can.
Ace of Spades,
Ace of
Sim Magnificum. Magnificum.
big pot for that.
Alice can
I
do
leave you
mine.
this one.
Okay.
Oh shit.
she's ready for the fattest politiform.
Do your what?
So big.
Wait, how much?
Your musa has grown so much.
I know, that was my little one too.
You have another one?
Not anymore. I sold my other one. Like an egregious amount of money. But don't worry about that. I'll vacuum after.
Just pond didn't spill.
How am I in both of you?
Stop.
Ready for
No.
ready
No,
for
not you.
Charmaine's-
It's focusing on my face.
Charmaine's new baby.
Oh
There you
my
go.
gosh.
He's definitely popping.
Oh, is
He's-
this
yeah, he's growing a
so
new
different from mine? This is Khalid, right?
Yeah.
You should see what mine looks like.
I mean,
Looks
that's
like
what I got it as. I
grass.
can't remember where I got it from.
I love it. Oh my goodness, look how chunky.
What is this?
Chunky,
Uh,
chunky.
Metallica.
Oh, metallic.
Chunky. Did you want to show
Both
this?
of these leaves are like growing at the same time, but they look like wonky as hell. Like, look at this one. What's with your shape? Why are you so like not even? What else? Maybe because of severe neglect. It's hard to say.
Possibly.
This needs a repot.
We're making progress. Don't give up.
That feels very light.
Oh, it does feel nice.
Like you need some water.
I really hope I don't
Water.
kill this
Really.
thing. I have a sneeze stuck in my nose.
I feel like.
Jing,
Yeah?
look what I did. In fact, everyone should look. This was coming out the bottom and it was so long that I stuck
Oh
it back
my
in the
gosh.
came
Yeah,
from
this
me.
is the top of it, and I wanted to see if it would grow again, but I think it was already cut after, so it was like a... But yeah, it was from that
Want
one.
to show together?
Yeah.
Let's
But yeah, randomly, like, that little one had good variegation, and then this one had like a little promise, so I was like, you never know. You never know.
Mine went green on one leaf only, and then it went like a half moon after that.
I'm literally gonna throw this in the garbage. I hate it. I don't know why I've had it for so long.
What is it? Don't throw it in garbage.
What is it?
I can't
I think it's a
Carchians.
carchian.
Yes,
Oh, right. Oh, I like that brownie eye.
Okay, are you gonna take them home? Like these
Put it on your shelf.
I think it's okay out in regular.
I think so
You want the
too.
Florida Beauties?
Yeah. Okay, it's all
This
crunched.
is my Randy one that I killed down to stump level with rod, and then now he's back.
Cute.
And he's cute and little. Yeah, he's doing
So
alright.
dark too.
I know, he's coming back. I feel good about him.
This is just such a wide anthurium. I don't know if I have space for it.
Put it on your very top shelf.
It's so... Look at this baby that opened while I was gone.
It's
so
so tiny.
And one of these
That's
two
so
dead. I
many.
wonder if this is dead or not dead. What are you doing, buddy?
This is just Anthurium pappy hybrid, right?
Mm-hmm.
Randy eye.
Randy eye hybrid.
Babies. I will just
I'll
put
take-
it.
I'll
You
take
gonna
This
show
is a
me?
weird one
Because I
that we
was
got
showing.
from Randy as like an extra.
This is different.
Doesn't it look like a cow?
Yeah.
Look at. I'll pass you these.
It's so cute. It's so small. Little baby.
This probably needs water.
It's so tiny.
This is my propagation.
It's
That's
teeny
what
Oh,
we did.
Wilbur grapes. Oh, it's
And then-
growing really nice leaves.
I know.
She has
Whoa,
so
mine's all
many.
reverted. So annoying.
Oh, do you
it's
want
so
this?
pretty,
Do you
though.
want these props? Take them.
You sure?
Yes.
Cute. So cute.
What in God's name happened? I don't know what happened here. Like, I forgot to water him, and he was like,
Holy
nah,
Vitarifolium.
he needs water. I feel like.
guacamole.
It's boring.
I just love the splash on it.
I know.
So
isn't it
milky.
Milky.
Okay.
This is super gross on the bottom, so stick it on there.
You have this, right,
I need to
Alice?
clean the bottom.
Yeah,
feel
but
like I
mine's
s-
reverted.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I feel like
That's
I saw
why
this
Jing
on
was
your
saying hers is
Instagram.
reverted because I got the
This
reverted.
one's gross too, but look at it.
Oh, it's so pretty.
That's so big.
Are you
Gross
serious?
area.
Yeah.
It just started a new direction.
We should just bring all our plants.
Neglect
here.
is the answer. Look at that runner, but I think it's growing leaves down
Yeah,
right now.
it is growing.
Mine
Guess
looks
that's how
like
boys
this
work.
part of the plant.
Is that the one that I killed? Or
No,
is that a
I
different
don't
one?
know.
a secular.
I
These
love
are like
that
a
one.
lot softer than the
Oh.
secularis, I think.
He's cool.
Oh my gosh. That's amazing.
Oh shit.
I'm angry.
The spindly.
I'm.
Oh yeah.
She's fuming.
What is this? You have it too from JR. Remember where I broke mine?
Oh, longest dorsum.
Longest drawer some. He's cute. In his way.
He's dry.
Okay, I need to put this.
That's why I just said this is really fucking dry. I'll give him water.
It's so round. Did you see this one? It's
These are my JE
circle.
super chunks.
You don't
that
have
are
one, do you?
becoming
I
less
do.
babyish.
Oh, okay.
I got it from Erin on my birthday.
Oh, you still have it. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a bush.
Yeah. Little bush. They're
Sky.
still
If you
kicking
wanna
though.
show
Those-
this, it's
those
right
two
here.
tolerate anything. This one started growing again after the chop. Look at that pretty leaf that happened. It's so pretty. I got this from you originally, right, Jing?
I think so.
Way back.
I'm legitimately obsessed with this. I
Yeah.
don't think I've ever seen one so big
Maybe
before.
you need to take a piece of it.
Crazy.
I would be happy
That was
to.
easy to root that one.
You have this one too?
Yeah, I said it looks like here onwards. That's what it looks like.
I can't even laugh because I don't even have one. I only have a
Honestly,
Wilbur
my
Graves.
destiny to never get to see-
So many Wilbur graves.
I have so many Wilbur Graves.
It's
I'm
my
a Wilbur
destiny to
Graves
never get to
enthusiast.
see a new growth off of a tortoise. Because
No,
like what
it's
is happening
coming.
up here? I think this is rotting. I don't know.
propagating
What's
itself.
Do you
happening
do you
here.
have a warm place in your house?
Does it need to be warm?
I think they like warm.
Yeah,
one?
they
Yeah.
love being warm.
So
Big.
used to, I need to take them upstairs.
Or you can just put it like up there closer to your grow light. Mine is right up.
It what? Well, maybe it's kind of to the side, but it
You
was
don't
in
you
the
don't want
top
to put a
shelf.
heat mat in there, right?
I have a heat mat on the bottom.
You should put one under the tortum. It's gonna love you, I
Look
promise.
at this. This is getting garbaged.
Why? No, you're not. Is that reverted?
No, this is just a fried egg.
I don't have one of those.
Oh, you can have them.
Yeah, I killed it. Why do I kill everything? Do you have
I
a
killed the
Nicola
green
too?
one.
Here's another one.
Yeah.
I've
Yours is
killed
big,
many,
huh?
I
many
have
green
one
ones.
that was from you from a corn.
This
that
was my
the one I
original one
rescued
that
from
used to be
Jing,
so
but it
big.
broke.
Oh.
Is it
I
now?
find that harder to be harder than the fried egg.
Yeah, it is.
Right?
I
Yeah.
don't know
Like, why
Yeah.
is it so difficult? Oh, it's
Got
so
big
nice
fat
after
on.
it got chopped.
I know.
I know.
That was
it's
a good
heavy.
call.
What's that?
Mine
It's,
put out a
put
speckly
grass.
leaf
Oh,
Yeah.
Like-
it's so cute.
I
like
know.
this, and then a green one.
Alice gave me like the tiniest one.
It'll
Look
come
at
back.
the lobes overlap.
They don't revert, right?
White Princess reverts, doesn't
Very
it?
cute.
Does it?
They
I don't know.
can, I think, but if,
But it often
if
comes
it,
back.
if it starts with good variegation, then
Yeah.
it shouldn't be a problem.
I feel like yours is gonna come back. Look at this plant.
Mine just put out an all green leaf.
Oh,
Yeah, it happens sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Depends on where the node
This is-
was.
I think this is in trouble. Just look at the back.
Ecuadorians.
This is soaking wet here. Oh, there's water in the bottom. Oh, because it's in a propagation part.
I've
but
lost,
that's too much water.
Steam.
No,
Look at
drink your
Look at
Coke.
this.
I'm just
Drink
like
Red Bull.
Where's your Coke?
Get that new leaf.
next.
That needs water so bad.
Oh,
Here, I'll
poor
give you the
thing.
last, like, you probably want the big Mag Verde. Oh no, the old leaf is dying on it. It needs water, that's why.
So big.
It's like it's getting all yellow.
This is from Lauren, right?
Yeah.
I can't wait till mine's this big.
This could be like
It's
a
getting
free
there.
gift purchase for someone tomorrow.
This
It's just like a random normal
Oh.
is the Glory Verde or whatever that is.
Verde?
Verde?
It's so stiff and something,
Yeah.
but look at all the roots. I was thinking I should just chop that and make it,
Yeah, you can propagate it.
put it together.
This is actually a little bit of.
Do you have one of these too? Polynera? How do I know the
I
name?
have one.
Oh my gosh.
Look at you.
Polynera,
Silver,
yeah.
silver splash one on me.
My silver one is
Oh.
so cute. It has a silvery leaf.
Aw.
And it's putting out another one now.
When they come out, it's so cute. The tiny
probably give this
little.
water.
Yeah.
I should probably give it a pull.
Oh, that's from Randy, right?
Yeah. I probably should like propagate it
Yeah, make it
so it's
full
not
pot.
like a single
Mm-hmm.
hanging thing.
It's so cute when
It
they're
tends
full.
to.
Where's your
It's getting
Coke?
garbaged.
Where's your
Garbage.
Coke? Wake up. Wake up.
I was gonna bring it to Annecy tomorrow.
No, she wants it. She's importing one too, but I said she should buy one for backup.
This is so dry. I'll
They
look.
are so annoying. They're so annoying.
It's going in the garbage unless anybody wants.
What is she talking
Just,
Another
I'll
outlet,
wait.
disgusting little stick.
this should sell. It has a good
wait, like
variation.
someone will
Right?
buy
It
it.
has a good variation.
Yeah, look,
This
it
is
looks
the third
like,
one
it
that
looks like a
Why are they always so
enjoy.
so hideous?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I hate
this one's
them.
so cute.
It's got some cute leaves, but like that's a journey to get that into looking into anything good. Like
It's an enjoy.
Yeah, it's an enjoy.
Do you wanna show what's
No.
it called? Clarice? Oh, it's really nice color, this one. It's like orange.
Thank you. I love that one too.
I let this die.
Oh,
Oh no, mine's doing so well.
Is it dead?
Probably not, but it's going to go in the garbage anyways.
I'll save
You
it.
can save it.
Yeah.
It's definitely, it feels firm and
Uh-uh. Mine has like 6 leaves now. I moved it out of the tent.
this is gonna make me feel very gross.
What?
I hate it already. Oh god.
the
Perk?
roots?
Oh god. Yeah, the roots.
Oh.
On this. Ew. Yeah, because I probably would chop the shit out of it.
Oh my gosh,
we should take photos in that corner.
I know, I want to take
Disgusting.
a photo of you with the
I cannot. Oh god, that was huge.
That is so long.
Why do they make me feel so sick?
Disgusting.
Disgusting. Oh my god, I hate this. Ew.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Ew, no!
Look at that huge
Ew, Herc.
No.
Ew, it's so girthy.
It was attached to the side
like a
of the
silver
tent.
lady.
It really does.
It just climbed the tent like
It's-
it should have.
Ew, look at the
these are.
texture! Jing's like, I don't want to touch this anymore. Yucky.
And they're so furry.
I know.
Is that?
Look how short the pole is. That's the best part.
Oh my word.
He's almost as tall as me now.
How-
We can put him down. It's
I
okay.
don't
Don't
think
worry.
you can show the whole.
No, I don't think you can.
I'm just panning, or I'm just...
He's taller than me, or he's as tall. Maybe you can put it here, and then we can kind of like lean it.
Yeah, no corner.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just kind of, yeah, flop it down there. He goes through some things.
There you go.
I wish I had bugs to give it.
I know. Actually, I have fungus nuts now. I don't know where the hell they came from.
I don't have fungus. I just have spiders.
This is going in the garbage pile.
I don't know if that's better or worse. Is that glacier?
I think so.
Yeah, keep it.
No.
Someone else keep it. I have a whole pot full.
I'm just telling you right now, you're not throwing away anything.
prop-
We're either anything or you're
At
selling
least,
it.
well, we all have glacier, so we can sell this one.
Erin, do you have cleaning stuff that we can
So
use?
gross. Yeah, you tell me what you need, I'll go get it.
Just like paper towels,
Yeah.
towels, like a spray, like a disinfectant spray.
Yeah.
Oh, this would be such a nice Hoya cabinet.
Your mandarin's big.
But like, look at this freaking
It's so
leaf.
sharp.
I love it.
Why is it so angry? It's trying to cut us.
It's amazing.
It likes its lazy pole though.
Oh, your dune is so perfect.
It's doing nothing.
So cute.
I know.
I gave up on mine. It's just
I guess I'm
sitting
gonna
there
keep
now.
this.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's really cute, Charmaine. You should take
I'll
him.
try. I don't want you to
He's
sell
got
it.
good personality.
This tie is gorge.
Yeah, that tie's good. Do you want light on in here?
No, this is actually nice. It's ambient.
The theme of this clear interview is love bites.
Is this from Kitty?
Nope.
Oh,
just
it's
came
just-
out like that. This is the bite from Francis from
Oh,
way
look
back.
at that perfect little bite
Yeah.
mark.
This one has struggled. It needs a repot so bad.
Okay, it's better than I've been doing.
Hi.
Hi, who are you saying hi to? Hi. I just followed suit. You guys don't have to wait for me. I'll follow the voices. But what if there's ghosts? I'm scared. Oh, hi, kitties.
shaved.
Oh my
You're
goodness.
fine, it's friends.
It's okay.
It's
Oh, it's okay.
friends.
Oh
little
my
lion. There you go.
goodness. Wow, hi.
Look at how soft it is.
Why does
Oh
It's
my
like velvet.
gosh.
fleece jacket?
He just got it today.
Fun it.
It's like quite fenestrated.
It loves you, so enjoy it. It's
It was
massive.
right after we did the lazy pull. I got this.
And then look at that big boy coming in.
I know. You go here. He's like,
Is this Southman though?
yeah.
Okay, so it does get
Alii.
Alii?
Ali.
I know there's a lot of eyes.
This is seriously the nicest ficus alii like ever.
He's happy now.
So nice.
Turns out he just needs to be watered.
Go figure.
And he becomes happy. But yeah, he's grown quite a bit.
I'm so tired.
We're recording already.
Good morning, everyone. I was just here. I was
5 minutes ago.
I was just here. I mean, I parked in the same spot.
Can't have music.
I know. We have to listen to each other.
Sing me a song. With the.
Oh! Her abilities in me are a little higher than reality.
What is that?
I don't know. Where did it come from?
Did it come from your shoe?
How did that happen?
Did you kick your leg?
I still have hairspray in my hair from last night. You know, it does that thing where it starts like,
Dandruffing?
yeah, like flaking.
Yeah. I can't tell.
I was like, I hope it rains so that there's just sprinkles all over my head. I was like at like 8:40. I was like, do I have time to take a shower? I was supposed to leave by 9.
Like wash your hair?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was like,
no.
quickly. But then it's like just the lotion and all of that is gonna already take like 15 minutes.
What's time for lotion after a shower?
You guys comfort her so hard in the comments. But don't you feel all stiff?
No.
What? I feel like my skin's gonna tear if I don't put lotion on. And I feel all chalky. What the heck? I have like 6 different lotions for every part of my body.
Jesus. What's the drink orders?
Oh, well, I'm glad you asked.
I want coffee so bad.
Me too, and we're so far. So Anna would like a grande strawberry acai lemonade refresher, and
That's not a day for a refresher.
I know, Anna, that crazy girl. And then Lauren wants a grande vanilla sweet cream cold brew.
Both iced. I guess they're used to being. Maybe that's a sign. They're like, we're gonna be hot today.
So what am I getting is the question.
I'm getting a hot drink.
I want a hot drink too.
could get oat milk.
I do want something with oat milk
Yeah.
because I don't want to puke. Pew, pew.
Hush.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
That one's behind me.
Oh.
How am I supposed to? I'm gonna go here and then flip backwards.
Alice drives like she's in the Fast and the Furious.
Ah! Bastard.
What about on that side?
Maybe, yeah. So mad. It's always a minivan.
Alice is about to swipe $500,000 for gas.
Here I go.
I'm so sorry. I'm getting close to 9,000 subscribers, you guys. We can do it. If I get 10K, I can release merch. At 10K, I can release merch. That's what I was gonna say. My lips are so red today. Why? I look bald. Wouldn't be mad at that, actually. I need coffee.
I put in $80 and it's just over half.
I'm sad. Maybe you need to get an electric.
No.
I think Vince and I are gonna get an electric.
Oh.
Not a Tesla though.
Not a Tesla.
It's just crazy. Imagine how much money we're gonna spend driving to California.
Yeah, that's true.
And in USD. I'll tell you where to go.
My eyes feel
Poofy.
like
I know. I wore
dusty.
very light eyeliner today because my eyes
You
are
look so
super
tan
poofy.
though.
No, you look the same color as me.
I look the same color as my sweater.
No, you don't. I like this color combo together.
I thought I was only gonna wear this sweater, but I thought it might be cold.
You're crazy.
My hands are so banged up.
Oh, what is that? You
At work.
lost skin.
Oh, what does Jing want? For
Walnut
coffee?
texture.
I'm sure she wants a coffee.
She's probably. Did she say she was gonna be there for 10 too?
Yeah, she hasn't said that she's like on her way or anything. Oh my god, it's almost 10.
I know.
Well, at least the traffic's good.
Yeah.
However much.
Same.
Why?
I'm spacing out.
Oh, I thought you were like.
Starting to go cross-eyed. Oh, that for no reason. I'm so tired. I did not want to wake up this morning. I was like, nope.
I'm not working tomorrow.
I don't know. I do have to work
Why?
because I have to take out all of the plants I got from Erin and put them away, but I want to show it on camera before, so I have to film a little bit for week of plant to-dos.
Okay, do that on Monday.
Oh god, this guy's gonna go.
You're welcome.
Little cutie. Little cutie.
Not you though. You stay there.
Yeah, you stay. Don't even think about it, sicko. Sick pervert. You know what sounds so good right now? Ramen or pho.
I could just
Oh,
have a mug
noodles.
of broth and just.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Yeah. I don't know why when I think about like you living in Britain, I always imagine the scene from, or like
The holiday?
The holiday. Yeah.
That's what I want.
Just like a long path, like dirt path, and then you got like your little
Ivy and
fence
stuff,
ivy.
yeah.
You cannot live in Britain and then live in like a normal place.
No.
Like you can't go all the way there just to
But
live.
the thing is, like, we were looking at houses, like what's in the market and stuff. And like a lot of the really old like heritage kind of houses are super cute, but none of them have light, and you can't just like blow a window out because they're all made of like centuries old stone. And, like it's like
literally.
Yeah.
They would hate you so much.
You know.
Yeah, that's kind of important though. I think it's more so the location rather than the actual house. I mean, obviously, I imagine you having like a house that's made of like brick and stuff.
But like apparently that's just everywhere.
Well, that's not gonna work. Jing didn't reply to me.
I think she gets.
Let me just call her.
Okay.
Doesn't she just get coffee? No sugar?
No, she gets some sort of.
Hello, this is Jing. I cannot answer the phone right now.
I'm gonna leave her a
Please leave your message after the tone. Thank you. Please leave your message after the tone.
Hi Jing, this is Charmaine. Just wondering if you would like to discuss extending the warranty on your car policy. Just let me know. Give me a call back, and also have a great day. Bye. Just like, what the hell?
Park next to this Porsche.
Porsche.
Okay.
Edit this out.
Wait, stop.
Edit that out.
Syrups.
Toffee nut, please.
4 pumps is the standard.
What other syrup do they have? Caramel, cinnamon, toffee. Do you think I should get hazelnut?
Well, you like toffee nut though.
Yeah. Okay, let's just do toffee nut. Am I gonna regret it? Yeah.
No, you won't regret it because
Yeah.
you know you like it.
Yeah.
We gotta play it safe because bad coffee will ruin our day.
I look like a floating head. I should have shown a little bit more neck.
In 5 minutes, we're gonna go inside. Set timer 5 minutes. Okay.
That was so set time 5.
This is mostly. Oh, I brought your Lionami eye. You see it? You got the red dick coming out.
Oh my gosh. Hello.
You did so good. It sprouted so fast.
I know. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. I hope that it does better for me than my freaking name. Oh, did we say we're gonna go and? Oh, you set a timer.
Yeah.
Set a timer. For 5 minutes.
But it's not even been 5 minutes.
Oh. Time sure moves slow when you're late for things. Ding dong. Ooh, they put stoppers.
What did you call them again?
Oh. Lid plugs.
Lid plugs.
Lid plugs. Lid plug. I was gonna pay for it, but if I took my credit card out, she would have made fun of my card. Because apparently my card's so ugly.
You called attention to.
What
the fuck?
Never once even thought about it. Cool. Okay.
Why didn't you put your blinker on, loser?
Loser, double loser. I am pretty sure that guy's my neighbor.
Which one?
The guy that just walked by. I think
Oh.
that's why we kept looking at each other.
That's why I
They
parked
told
last
us
time.
to
So.
move.
Oh my god.
Oh,
these
see,
people.
that's why I'm scared. Because
Fred's
people are
here.
staring.
Oh my goodness.
I told you.
shit.
I'm
What about this?
scared.
Is it allowed? Is this allowed?
Don't be scared. This is why I was scared of coming late. My worst fear is having people stare while you're walking. Why is it so awkward? Alright, we're here. And it's rainy and I don't want to get out of the car. And there's people lined up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Hello, I am so tired. I just got home and I've been just sitting here, not wanting to go up. I already scrolled TikTok, I scrolled Instagram, and it's just too much energy to go upstairs. I am very excited to take a shower though. I feel so grimy and icky and like I have just like mud all over me and just gross stuff. I was already like socially spent from yesterday, and so today was a little bit of an overload, and I hope I didn't come across as like bitchy, but my brain was like shut down. And even on the ride home, me and Alice were just like, I thought I might have energy to like do plant stuff tonight and show you, because I do want to get everything that I grabbed from Erin outside of the box. Like I have a luxurian sitting in there, got like a variegated Aurea Monstera, like I have some pretty pricey plants in there that I don't really want just sitting in a bin, but at the same time I don't think that I have the energy to do anything, so I might just save it all for tomorrow. Sunday I was kind of wanting to take a day off and just not do anything, but I just don't think that it's gonna happen. But I think today I'm just going to take a shower and just make some hot tea and like curl up on the couch and watch a movie because I'm so tired, you guys. I slept for like 3 hours last night or something. I had a Red Bull at Erin's. I know that stuff is bad for you, but I had a Red Bull at Erin's and I couldn't get to bed till almost 4 in the morning. And I was having like a panic attack. I don't know why I was having a panic attack, but I had a panic attack around like 2:45, 3-ish. So I took some THC oil and I woke up this morning still feeling a little high. But anyway, yeah, I think my to-dos are done for today, so I will just see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everyone. Oh my word. What an exhausting 2 days. I came home from the event yesterday, didn't even take a shower. I said I was gonna take a shower, but I was so tired. I got home around 5. I took off all my makeup, I got cleaned up a little bit, and then I went to bed. I slept from like 5:30 until like 10:30, had a super late dinner, and then seriously went back to sleep. So I am well rested, but we have a lot to do today. So the first thing that, oh no, the first thing that I'm going to show you guys are, ow, ow, what the heck was that? So I actually only got one thing, but I did one trade and Alice gave me a prop that I forgot she was gonna give me. The one that I traded was an orchid cactus for this dragon tail succulent or something like that. I got it from my friend Jen. I have talked about her on my channel before, about how I don't know, I feel like she's the same plant parent as me. We have like the same exact taste in plants. Everything that she has, I want, or we have everything on the same wish list. So whatever she says she wants to trade, I'm game. I'm like, don't even tell me what you're giving me, just load it up. But yeah, this is so much freaking cooler than I thought it was gonna be. I'm still figuring out how I want to display this. I don't know if I want to have it trailing. It looks super cool trailing, but I also am kind of wondering, what if I want to do some kind of like adjustable trellis thing to like have it growing all crazy? Do I want to propagate it? I don't know. But anyway, this is super, super cool. Thank you so much, Jen, for this. I'm super happy to have it in my collection, and hopefully I do not kill it. The next one is unsuspecting. It does not look like it is much, but this is a Philodendron Linamii. I said I didn't want one, and now here I am. It's honestly because I saw it like in person, in the flesh, not in a plastic, because the first time that I saw one in person was the EcoGener event at Southlands, and I don't know, it was super underwhelming. I would have honestly confused it for a Nang, but they are different, I will admit that. So I am happy to have this. I'm happy that it's a small plant and not a really big one, only because I'm not super sold that like, it's not one of those that I'm like, I need to have it, you know, but I think that once I grow this from a stump, I'm going to feel very differently. I keep changing the angle of the camera. I'm very sorry. I think it would be ideal if I had a light in front of me. We still haven't gotten our lights fixed yet in our apartment, so I am still using my studio lights in the kitchen and in our bedroom. So I don't have them in here. I usually have a spotlight on me so that it's like bright everywhere, but I have very limited resources. I could move my mother light, but that's okay. Anyway, so let me show you what I actually bought from Lauren. Some of you guys are gonna be like, ugh, why? But just you wait. Hear me out, okay? And I might need to bring an example to justify my purchase. I got another Philodendron SP Columbia. I know what you're thinking. Why? You just imported one. You don't need another one. But here's the thing. I am fully convinced that there are certain varieties of Philodendron SP Columbia, SP Silver, whatever it's called, and it primarily comes through in the venation. So let me grab, I think I have my other Philodendron SP. I have to grab my big one. Oh, it's right here, duh. I can't believe this thing is still getting burned by the light, honestly. Like, I'm basically giving it nothing now. Okay, so here is my, I'm gonna get dirty. Here's my original SP Columbia, sorry for the noise. And I just want to quickly highlight how different the venation is on these two plants. Like, come on. Don't tell me you don't see the difference. It's there, it's there. So when we imported our SP Columbias, sorry. When we last imported our SP Columbias in this last import with Equiflora or Tropicals plants, Alice got one of these varieties and it just was so noticeably different. And ever since then, I've been just like, I need one so bad. The lighting, what the heck? Okay, we're gonna go over here. So, you know, I've just been convinced that I need one, and here we are. I went through every single Philodendron SP Columbia at North Shore Tropicals, and I found the one that I wanted. She did have a few more smaller ones. I wasn't sure if they were ready to go yet, but if you're looking at this and you want this variety and you live in Canada or the States, go bug Lauren about this. Sorry, Lauren. But yeah, I had to get one. I'm very excited for it. I am also currently brainstorming a Philodendron SP Columbia Silver care video, and I just figured that if I can have more in my collection to use for the video, the better. I'm gonna try to grow all of them in different substrates. So I have one in pond right now, I have my other one in soil, and then I think I'm gonna do this one in tree fern fiber. So I'm just kind of excited to see the growing differences between different mediums. So yeah, welcome to the collection, buddy. Super stoked for that. And now I think you would have seen through the footage that I brought home a ton from Erin's house. It escalated very quickly. I knew that I was taking home a luxurians that night. Did not know I was going to come home with a cart full or a wagon full of plants, but here we are. I'm just gonna start grabbing them one by one and just show you what I got. Sorry, before I take out the first plant, just wanted to tell you quickly why we brought home so many plants, meaning me, Alice, Jing. I brought home the most out of all of them, but Erin sold a good amount of plants. I think she sold like 20 plants at the event, and she obviously gave me a wagon full of plants. She gave Alice a box full of plants. Jing had a little tiny box of plants, and that is because, if you didn't know, Erin at Unrulybotany, she is a wedding planner, event planner. She's one of the big ones, and she is very good at what she does, and that in turn results in her doing worldwide events. She's flying to Rome, she's flying to Venice, she's flying to Mexico, she's everywhere. So she's very realistic in her time. She does have another hobby. She does horseback riding, so she just hasn't had that much time to be with her plants, and she's very realistic about how much time she has to dedicate to the care. And so she just figure whatever she's ready to let go of, she'd rather it go to us. She always says that. And we sold the rest for her. So that's just why. It's not like we just went in and we're like, Erin, give us a bunch of plants. Just, it's not like that, okay? I would never ever do that. So with all that said, now I will take out the first plant. This one's not that exciting. I was given this against my will, and it's all curled now because I didn't put it in water, but it's that crazy exotica cutting that she had growing in her tent with the wild aerial roots. Here's the thing, my logic was I could either have the shingling in the exo or I can have it shingling in the tent as just kind of a way to make it look very jungle-esque. I'm looking at the length now and I am not convinced that this is going to fit anywhere. So there is a chance that I might just cut these into single nodes and propagate it and just try and make a full little pot again. But I just kind of felt sad to just see this thrown out. So I'm going to be plumping this thing back up. Scindapsus are very sensitive to when you cut them, and when they lose their like humidity or like they lose their water source, they do this, they curl. So if you don't like watering, if you're not good at watering, then Scindapsus is definitely not for you. But my plant room is going to be looking crazy after this. I'm just gonna be chucking plants everywhere. I know what you're thinking, and it's been said aloud. I posted this little night at Erin's house a little bit on my story on Instagram, and when people saw that I had a clarinervium, not just one, but 2 clarinerviums in my wagon, in my box, they were like, I know, Erin just has so much faith in me. I don't know why she trusts me so much. But here I am with, yes, not 1, but 2 clarinerviums. I have another one kind of buried deep down below. I am going to try growing one of these on this shelf, and then one of these maybe on my shelf in my living room. You guys, let's just say a little prayer for this guy, because it was destined for the trash the moment I put it in my box. That sounded dirty. This is some kind of begonia. I'm not a huge fan of this. I do love how red the abaxials are. I love that it's fuzzy, but just in terms of the way the begonia looks, it's not one that I would typically go for. The only reason that I have it is because I told her that I would try and root it and get it looking nice, and then I would sell it for her. So if you've been looking for one of these, hit me up. But let me rehab it first, because I don't want to sell any that look like this. This next one is actually from Jing, sweet angel Jing. I finally have my Hoya Carrii Splash. I think that's what it is. It's so cute. I saw one of these in an Instagram post, I don't know, probably back in like 2020, like early last year. And it was like a full thing. It was on a trellis and it was so bushy and it was amazing. Oh my gosh. I was like, I know that I think these are relatively common, but I just love it. You guys know how much I love my Hoya obovata. So this is like right up my alley, and it's even better that it has a little heart shape. So I think that once this one gets going, this is a Hoya I will definitely be putting on a trellis, just because I was inspired by one on a trellis and I just feel like it needs one. You know what I mean? So anywho, very excited about this. My Hoya collection is growing, and I was gonna take a Hoya home from Lauren's. There was one that I really wanted, but it was between the SP Columbia and that Hoya, so I picked the SP Columbia. But I'm gonna be back for that Hoya, just you wait. And yet another clarinervium. This one is a little bit on the rehabby side. You can't really see it in the camera, but there is like a slight tint of yellow going around the leaf edges. I think this is one that I'm going to keep in here rather than in the living room, because the other one is a little bit in better condition than this one is, although it looks very cute. And like I've mentioned before, clarinerviums are one of my favorite anthuriums of all time. I've just not been able to care for them, and I'm gonna try really hard, you guys. This one is in a parfait right now. I do think I'm gonna be moving this one to passive hydro, and then I think I'll either grow the other clarinervium in tree fern fiber or soil, or I don't know. I did say I want to get all my anthuriums into pond, but I don't know. I don't know, guys. Also, my coffee caffeine has not kicked in yet, so I'm still feeling a little corpse-like. Oh my gosh, this one's what? This is a little bouquet of pings from, I hate that it gets so dark. This is a little bouquet of pings from Erin, and she says it just likes being in a swamp, doesn't like being fertilized. And I don't know where I'm gonna keep this. I do have fungus gnats in my Mills bow here, and then I saw some in my tent as well. Not maybe like just one or two. I think I'm gonna keep this in my tent because I think it likes brighter light and maybe even a little bit warmer of conditions. I'm just hoping I don't kill it because I just killed my last ping, but that's because I fertilized it because I'm stupid. So I'm gonna actually put this in the tent right away because it's already looking a little bit sadder than it was at Erin's. Okay, this one is very, very exciting for me. I finally have an alocasia mellow. You guys know that I have a maharani. I have also been wanting a mellow. I just said that it wasn't one that I was going to buy because the maharani and the mellow look so similar that I didn't want to spend the money on this. But I said if it ever fell into my lap, obviously I would love to have it, and here she is. Oh my gosh, this leaf texture is just amazing. I just want to bite it. I don't know why I want to bite it, but now that I have both plants, I can show them side by side. Granted, my little one is not the best example because these are two different maturity levels, but you can see there is a difference. The Maharani is a little bit darker in color, and then the mellow has a little bit more of like a silvery color to it, almost like a silver dragon. So yeah, very slight differences. The mellow has like green venation. Like it doesn't have really any color to the venation, it's just very sunken in and it gives it that dark green color. And then the mellow, and then the Maharani has like a silvery grayish kind of venation color. So I'm hoping I can keep this one happy. It is in soil and in drainage hole pots. I can see it's very, very compacted in there. I would not doubt if there was a corm or two in here. So I am going to be removing this from soil at some point and getting it into no drainage and lechuza pond. So yay! This is a philodendron holtonianum. This is my second try with one of these plants. I know it doesn't really look like much now, but let me throw a photo in of a more mature one next to me. Alice gifted one of these to me for my birthday and I killed it, like just straight up killed it. So she luckily took a prop from when she gave me my gift, or she bought one for herself, I don't know, but she had a lot more luck than me. I think hers was like really big, so she just chopped it in a few plants. So I am going to try again. It is a mid-cut, it is rooted, so hopefully I have better luck this time because I actually do quite like this plant. I think I might have a mature one in here from Nick. I can't remember. Oh, it's looking rough in there. We've got a lot of yellow leaves. Do you guys see? So anyway, this one is from Alice, and yeah, very excited to have another one. This is nothing you haven't seen before. This was that Anthurium crystallinum black that I unboxed in my last week of, not my last week of plant to-dos. It was the one where I got my imports in. It was the part 1 video, I think. So I did unbox this one for Erin. If you guys might remember, it had the cute little watermelon leaf down here, and now it's back. So she does have another really big crystal black, I think. So she said she didn't need 2. I do have space on my Anthurium shelf, so I was like, let me just give it a whirl. And if I feel like I might not have time to care for it, then again, I will sell it for her. If I end up selling any of these plants, I am not going to be keeping the money, obviously. I will be giving it to Erin. I like to think of this more as a foster situation. We kept telling her it was a foster, that we would just care for these plants until she was in a better place to, like when things slow down for weddings or events, then she can just ask for things back, but she keeps saying that she's not taking it back, nor does she want it back. I really wanted to address these sooner when I got home, but you guys know it's been non-stop since Erin's house. So anyway, I am back with another alocasia Micholitziana maxkowskii. I did have one before. It is still a stump. It has not woken back up, nor do I know if it's ever gonna wake back up. But she had a few of these. We sold a couple of them at the NST event for her. But I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna give this one another try now that I am slightly better at alocasias than I was when I first owned mine. So hopefully better luck this time around. But I'm just really excited because I don't know if you guys realize, but I've been on such an alocasia kick, which is why I would have posted my alocasia video last week. I think it was last week. Because I don't really have a craving to buy any aroid besides alocasias right now. Like, just what my heart wants. The next one, you guys, is actually very interesting to me. This is a Epipremnum pinnatum albo variegata, but look at the leaves. They look so weird. They look like enjoys. They look like, what are you trying to be? But it's actually a very nicely variegated specimen. I think she just wanted to chuck this one out. But like, tell me that does not look like a Rio leaf. Are you a philodendron Rio? It's so cool. So I was like, maybe I'll just chop this up a little bit and kind of try and isolate certain variegation. Like, I'd love to try and isolate that just to see if it continues. But yeah, not that I needed another albo epi, but here we are. And I don't know, I just had to. She hates this plant. She thinks it's growing so weird and gross, but I was intrigued by it the moment I saw it. So now she is home with me. Next one is another alocasia. This is a big boy. This is an alocasia pink dragon. Is this a pink dragon or an Ivory Coast? I think this one is a pink dragon. Oh yeah, the stems are pink. Duh. I have owned one of these before, back when I did not know much about alocasias. It was the second alocasia I think I ever purchased. And it was a teeny tiny little plant, and it croaked not too long after I acquired it. I think that now that I have an established plant, this one is in soil, I'm gonna have a little bit more luck. I do plan to grow this one out in my living room because this was just, I think it was like above her fireplace or something with like very little light. So I know that I can give it somewhat similar conditions, if not maybe a little bit better just in terms of the lighting. But yeah, very happy to have this one. I love it very much. It's got these super cute pink stems that get me. They just get me so bad. I will say, as a juvenile plant, the stems are much like pinker, like a richer pink, and then as they mature they kind of turn into this like muted pink color, which is still very pretty. But yeah, this will be a nice addition to the living room. All right, you guys are gonna be very surprised at this one. This is from Jing. It's a Monstera adansonii, aurea, variegata, whatever. She freaking hates this plant with a passion. She hasn't had much luck with it. The yellow always turns like this brown color. You can see all the ones that she's chopped off. Erin did have a lot of luck growing this for her in her tent, so I think I'm gonna try tenting it again. I am not sure if I want to split these up into separate plants, like do 2 and 2, but I could also just leave it as is and let it get established a little bit. But this is not a plant that I love. It's not a plant that I've really ever wanted to own. Pretty much any of the variegated Monstera adansonii is just not on my radar. I don't know. I think I associate this plant with like plant hobby elitists, and I just don't want to be like lumped into them, although I'm pretty sure some people probably already call me one. Anyway, so this one is in my collection now because I want to take on the challenge. I just want to see if I can get it to grow nicely, and if it doesn't, then she's given me permission to yeet this at the wall as hard as I can. And of course I will document it for you guys if anyone would like to take out their anger and frustration with me. But if that does happen, I am expecting a lot of backlash and people trying to cancel me, but what's new? Yeah, this one is just more of a project. Alice did take the top of this, and we're gonna try and see if we can grow it. So that's that. That's so random and unexpected. Next one is another one that I unboxed in the last import video. This was her Anthurium Bessier Af, and I did like this one very much, and I was saying that I didn't own one, and I don't know why I didn't own one after seeing this. It's so cute, and yeah, I don't know, I think that she just really loves like her regale. She really loves her crystallinum. She loves her mag verde. She loves the strappy Anthurium. She's very good at them. As you would have seen in the footage, her pallidiflorum is wild. It's so beautiful. What I was supposed to do was take my pallidiflorum and put it in her tent because I can't grow it for crap. But I do have a lot more luck with the leafy Anthurium. So anyway, yeah, nothing you haven't seen somewhat recently, but I am glad to have this as well. I know, but you know what? I have the Soderoy garden going, and everyone knows that I am trying to build out the Soderoy EXO, so of course I had to take this home. I think that this one is actually a Soderini, but I'm gonna throw in a photo here of William Rotelante's Soderini, and keep in mind he was the one working in the lab trying to shrink the internode, so he knows all about this plant. He posted his Soderini small form, but him and I think it was Siddharth, they named it the Soderini, like officially, I think officially. But yeah, it looks like a regular Soderoy now. I think that it starts very small, like super small, and then as it matures, if given the right conditions, it can look pretty much identical just to the regular Soderoy, but I think it takes a little bit longer for them to size up than the parent plant, just a regular Soderoy. This one's fun because it's actually super duper silvery, and I'm kind of hoping that that continues. So I might get this one on a pole right away. It's given me pretty much a perfect spot here to get it on a lazy pole, and yeah. Always happy to bring home another Soderoy, Majestic, whatever. They are always welcome in my home. The next one is another alocasia. This is an alocasia oh, sorry for the vibrating. Alice is blowing up my phone. I actually don't remember the name of this plant, but obviously, as usual, I will throw it up on the screen. This one was, I think, sold to her as a Watsoniana, but it's not a Watson, it's something else. I do prefer the Watson over this one, but this one, I feel like it is a very similar plant to like the Amazonica in terms of the leaf color, the leaf like sort of texture, the venation, not the way that it looks, but the color and kind of how it's like protruded. But yeah, this one's pretty fun. It's got like the Watson shape, but like Amazonica features. So this stem is massive. It's just in moss. This root system is wild. I am going to have a lot of repotting to do in the next few weeks, so I hope you guys don't mind like 5 million repots coming up on this channel, but I do need to just get everything in a good place before summer, or else I am screwed. I don't know if I'm gonna fit this one in the frame. Whoa, but it's a big one. I'm back here somewhere. This is a philodendron postazanum. I seriously cannot believe she gave this one to me, but here it is in all its glory. It's very large. The next one is this Anthurium luxurians. I am shook that she has given this one to me. Again, I am treating it as a foster. I feel very strange taking something so precious and expensive. If you guys are wondering what all these little specks are, she uses a crap ton of predatory mites in her tent, and they love it in there. They were swarming all over the place. So all of those are just either Swirsky mites or just old Swirsky mites, but I do need to give this one a good wash down just because it's got some, like, I think hard water stains on it and stuff. I think this was one of the original leaves when she imported it, so I do want to give this one a good clean. The last time that we were at Erin's house, this leaf was pristine, but it started to do that yellowing thing around the leaf that Alice was briefly talking about, but I think that she resolved those issues with putting it in pond and then getting the pH sort of balanced and just not letting it dry out ever. So I do plan on moving this one to pond. It is super root bound in moss right now. I'm gonna handle this one soon, probably right after this new leaf comes out. I have to make sure to not let this one dry out because while emergent leaves are forming on anthuriums, you do not want them to dry out, and they take in a lot more water than they normally would. So when you're seeing an emergent leaf on an anthurium, just keep an eye on the water levels, make sure it's not ever drying out, or else you're going to notice stunted leaves, or you're going to notice a lot of the other leaves are going to take a beating. So watch the watering and watch the fertilizing. The last one, you guys, I don't want anyone to freak out. Okay, no one panic. No one panic. I don't want to hear it in my comments. I mean, you can, but I'm already pretty convinced that I know what this is. It was isolated in her tent. This was a prop from one of her gloriosums that were totally fine, and the prop pushed this out. I am almost certain this is some kind of mosaic or DSMV virus, but I kind of just wanted to keep one to study it because I've never actually had one besides, I guess, my variegated sodoroid that everyone says is a virus. But yeah, it's a beautiful virus. It looks like it's just variegated, but no, this is not. That's not. No. So I'm going to be keeping this one in a box on its own. I'm going to make sure to not put it near any plants. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to see it through because this one was the first leaf, I think, on it, on this prop. And then it pushed out this one that only has like very, very little speckles of that like virus stuff. So I'm interested to see what the next leaf will look like. But obviously I have to be very careful with keeping something like this in my collection. I don't want any sort of transference. I don't want it to be in contact with any of my other plants. But yeah, besides it being sick, it's very beautiful, and it's one of her really nice gloriosums too, which is a shame. So anywho, that's that. Don't come for me in the comments. I know what it is. It is quite the mess in here. I don't know if I want to just do a time lapse showing you guys getting everything settled, but to be fully honest, I don't really feel like filming right now. I'm still trying to wake up, so I'm not 100% sure I want to film. Sorry, I thought I felt something on my face. But I will definitely be back at some point today to do more plant things. I do need to finish editing a video because I want to get that up in the queue by tonight so that I can start my next video. So maybe tonight I'll come back and just kind of show you guys a few repots or try and make space for some of these guys. But yeah, for now I think I'm just gonna take the day. I gotta finish laundry, gotta cook lunches for my husband and get that apartment clean. So see you later. Last task of Sunday before I call it. I just want to have a glass of wine and watch Warrior or Ozark, but I do have a few things that I wanted to check off on my to-do list in terms of repotting. So the first one is going to be this Hoya Carry Ice Splash that I got from Jing. I'm not sure what the situation is. I think this is actually a fresh cut, but I just wanted to get it out of perlite. Don't really want to propagate it in perlite. I might actually just propagate it straight in pond. Sorry for Pudge's snorting. He's trying to tell me he wants dinner. The next one, I don't know if I've ever shown this on my channel before. I can't really recall ever doing so, but this is also from Jing. This is a Begonia malacostica. She gave this to me as a 2-leaf cutting, I want to say like a month ago, and the roots have popped off. I was supposed to get it out of water a long time ago, but better late than never. I am obsessed with these leaves. I think that they might be too close to a grow light because the leaves aren't as dark as they were before. They used to be like a really sort of like dark green, and they had this sort of iridescence to them. So hopefully I can get that back, but I will throw up a photo of another plant that kind of shows the beauty of this plant a little better than my cutting here. This one, I mean, it's fine in the pot size it's in, but it's coming out of these drainage holes and it's kind of flopping over, so I would kind of want to get it into something deeper maybe to support the petioles a little bit more. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I'm kind of not looking forward to that, to be honest. Another one is my Philodendron mexicanum. This leaf made me fall in love with this plant all over again. I'm actually quite surprised at how large this leaf is, considering I chopped it and have just kind of had it in water. It's got a new leaf on the way, and these abaxioles, oh my gosh. Like this, I think this is the plant that made me really fall in love with like purplish, pinkish abaxioles. Like it's just unreal. So here's the older leaf. It's a bit darker. It's a lot brighter when it's a newer leaf, and then it hardens off to this sort of like dark burgundy color. And then the last, you might be surprised to see this. This is not mine. This is my friend Pearl. She is traveling for the next couple weeks, and she bought this from someone locally and just wanted me to kind of care for it until she was back. So there's like perlite all over here. So it's got like a good amount of roots now, and I think that I'm going to transition this to Lechuzapon into a no drainage pot. I'll probably just keep it in this little cup that she gave it to me in. But yeah, that one I want to get sorted right away. I think I'm gonna start with like the really tiny ones just in case I run out of steam and make like a huge mess. So all I need is some Lechuzapon. I'm gonna start with the begonia, and I think I'm just gonna put it into this little vessel here. The root system isn't large and the roots are very hairline, so it'll have some time to grow in here until I need to repot it. And if you missed it in other videos, the myco that I'm using right now is Dynamyco brand, and it is a different color than the myco that you would have seen me using previously on this channel. It is quite expensive, but I feel like a lot of my plants have really been benefiting from it, and honestly I don't use a ton on the roots. I just kind of get enough to like cover enough of the root system. I've seen people like apply myco and just kind of like pour it in there or like use a spoon, and I think I'm too frugal for that. There's a little tiny leaf growing down at the bottom, so I don't want to bury it too high, but I do want to plant it deep enough so that it's got support. Too freaking cute. I think I'm actually going to try and grow this next to my begonia Sinbad in the living room. I'm just trying to make some space in my Millsbo because I think I might want to convert that into a alocasia cabinet. My alocasia collection is growing rapidly, so I gotta make some moves. I'm just going to dump all of this perlite into my pond bin. All right, well, we've got no roots, but it looks like it's starting to push out roots. Oh, so there are no roots on this cutting, but I can see the beginnings of some roots right there and right there. So let's just continue this. I do think it might be a better rooter in pond, but I kind of want to get this one covered as well, but then the growth point is going to come out of here probably. What I'm kind of nervous about is that this node is going to activate down here, and right now I have a Hoya pachylata that is in leca, and there is a new leaf growing at the very bottom of the vessel, and that new leaf is just kind of like cramped in there, and I haven't taken it out yet. So I don't really want the same thing to happen here, and I'm just sort of worried that there's gonna be like growth right here or something. I'm not feeling great about chopping this into like a single node. What do I want to do here? I feel like this is a very temporary situation. I'm just gonna kind of plant it sideways like this. This leaf is so pretty, until I can find some nicer vessels, and I'm just rooting this one still anyway. So let's get that in here. That is a lot of pon for a rootless single leaf Hoya, but we do what we gotta do. Obviously I didn't add mycorrhizal inoculants to that because there are no roots, but hopefully we can get some roots on here very soon. I am just going to pop this in my Hoya cabinet because it's got pretty ideal rooting conditions in there. It's like really, really warm. It's not super humid, but my Hoyas love it. So that is where that will live, and I'll just be adding water to these vessels in, I don't know, maybe like an hour or an hour and a half. So this Monstera adansonii right here has a new leaf coming. It looks like it's got some good variegation on it. And then this sort of half moony one is pushing out what looks like a very like marbled leaf. So I just have to be super, super careful. I am going to be applying mycorrhizal inoculants just because there is a pretty decent root system on this already. To be honest, I'm not really feeling my repot right now. I feel like my lack of sleep and just my schedule in general over the last few days is finally catching up to me. And all I really want to do is have a glass of wine and like reply to comments and DMs as I watch a movie. I think I'm gonna have to make another batch of pon mix this week because I've got lots of repotting to do. I don't know how much I'm actually gonna get done, but I don't have a ton of pon left over. I already inspected this plant when I took it home just because I don't know the person that she got it from, and obviously I'm not gonna just like, oh, I thought that was a thrip. I thought it was a thrip. I put this straight away in my tent because I do not want to mess with this plant at all. I don't know how much she paid for it, but I'm not willing to take any chances. So I did put it in my tent right away, which is something that I would normally not do, just, you know, in case there are pests or whatever, but I did just apply systemic to my tent plants not too long ago, and I have predatory mites in there now, so fingers crossed this guy is clean as a whistle. But anywho, that's in. Since I just applied myco, I'm going to let it chill out for like an hour or an hour and a half, and then when I do add water to this, I'm just going to pour it along the sides of it so that I don't like immediately wash away all of that myco on the roots. And hopefully I can keep it alive until Pearl is back. This is a very, very expensive child to babysit. I'm wondering if I have it in me to just do this Mexicanum before I call it a day and just see you guys tomorrow. Do I even have a vessel for this is the question. If the answer is no, then we're not doing it tonight because I just don't have the patience. Oh my gosh, I have to go thrifting. This is bad. You know what, guys? I don't even have a vessel to put this in, so I'm gonna just leave it for now, and I will dig up something tomorrow. I will repot these along with maybe 1 or 2 other plants, and then I think that will be my whole Monday because I've got like a whole day of things to do. So anyway, it has been a weekend. Talking with my hands right now. It has been a weekend. I am exhausted. I want to go to sleep. I want to talk to you guys online. I'm gonna have a glass of wine, and I'll see you on Monday. You know how to get on the couch. I'm not picking you up. Come here. Oh my god. Good morning, everyone. Today is actually Wednesday. I took a day off of filming. I took a day off of work. You can't see it around me, but I am covered in mess. It's all over the floor because I mentioned this in another video. My mother-in-law moved out of the province and we emptied out her townhouse, so we've just been going through documents and trying to like get everything shred and sorted. So I just have boxes and boxes of stuff in my office, and I've been going through them slowly. So yesterday was just kind of I was having a little bit of a manic day. When I say that I had a manic day, it's just one of those days where like I can't sit still, and I just feel I have all these things that I want to do in my head, and lately it's been the like sort of OCD thing, just with mess. I will get into that in another video. I actually have a comprehensive psychological exam today, which I'm very nervous for, but also anxious and excited. But yeah, that's just been getting really bad lately. Sorry, I know you can't see Pudge. So anyway, yesterday I had a manic day. I just, from the moment I woke up until I slept, I was cleaning and cleaning and cleaning and sorting. And I actually took a shower, and as much as like the manic days like really tire me out and just drain every ounce of energy I have in my body, I actually do get a lot done, including self-care stuff. So I think my therapist would argue that manic days are not healthy, but there's a little bit of a silver lining. I hadn't showered in like a week, and so I was overdue. Anyway, today is just a busy day. I have 2 meetings. I have 2 meetings, and I am filming a YouTube video today. I'm actually running it in the background. And then I think I need to do some watering. I was in the tent trying to pull plants for the video, and there were so many thirsty plants, just plants that need my attention. It's just, yeah, it's been a lot. So anyway, that's what's going on today. Besides that, I think that I'm just gonna be editing for the rest of the day after I'm filming. So anywho, happy Wednesday. Pudge, I gotta get up, babe. I know, I'm very sorry. He doesn't want to get off of my lap. I'm sorry, I know that's mean.